It says record in the top corner. It says recording. Pause it.
Yeah.
Right, we're recording now then.
Yeah.
So front end. If you are you going to do any towing with it? Or is it?
Yes.
You are. You're
Yeah.
going to tow it, but obviously we're taking it to on site. Okay. So they're not sure what your last van was. Did you have
It's I think it's the very same as that. Yeah. It's the Alco.
Stabiliser hitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're happy that works?
Well, not really, because it was on a site and we never really.
No one actually told you anything about it.
No.
Well, what it's there for is obviously stabilising when you're travelling. It's got little like brake pads that grip the tow ball itself.
Yes.
So obviously the tow ball needs to be grease free and paint free. Obviously, if they get contaminated, obviously they're not going to work properly. It's only there obviously to slow down that movement.
Yes.
It's not going to eliminate all that kind of movement. And obviously, if you load it incorrectly, like load it at the back, it's not going to help it at all. So it's there to slow that down. It's not going to eliminate all.
No.
It all. Okay.
Yes.
So exactly the same. You got your breakaway cable. Happy what it does? Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously handbrake, jockey wheel,
Yeah.
clamp, electric, single electrics.
Yes.
And ATC. Did you have that on your last one?
No.
No.
What is that? Just like a stabiliser, right?
It's kind of It's obviously it stabilises the caravan. Once it obviously detects it's got a bit of movement on it.
Yeah.
All it does is applies the brakes up to about 7 seconds slowly.
Yes.
And if you imagine a car and a caravan at roughly that angle, it just slows the caravan down so the car just pulls it straight.
Nah.
That's all it's there for.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got indicator lights on it, or a indicator light. If it goes green, so when you plug it, connect it to the car.
Yeah.
So it's running off your car electrics.
Yes.
It will do a self-test, and it'll indicate that it's obviously it's done that by a green light.
Yes.
Okay. If it's green flashing light, it hasn't quite completed its test, but if you drive it about 100 yards, it will then finish that off and it'll go solid green.
Yeah.
Red light. So if you've got a solid red light, that means either there's a fault or it hasn't obviously done a self-test.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is just pull your electrics out, give it a few seconds,
and
see if it resets.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, you can still drive with it. It hasn't applied the brakes. Okay, so you can still drive with it.
Yeah.
But obviously the system won't be working.
No.
Okay. If it's a red flashing light, okay, red flashing light again, you can try and take your electrics out and see if it'll reset.
Yeah.
If not, what you've then got to look for to see if it's actually applied the brakes. If it's flashing red, it could have applied the brakes.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so don't drive with it when
No.
it's red flashing. Sometimes it may have, may not. If it has, the only way you're going to move it, either someone come and helps you, or there's the actuating bar from the actual unit itself to the brake system has to be disconnected.
Ah.
So you have to disconnect it so the brakes will come off.
Yeah.
So if it's flashing red, don't move it.
Can that happen, or is it just?
Obviously, it can happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I haven't seen it myself.
Just
but
resets. It can reset.
yeah, most of the time it will reset. But obviously, if it gets a fault in there,
Yeah.
it's not going to want to move if it's flashing red and your brakes have been applied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gas locker.
Yeah.
Gas, obviously attached.
Propane.
Yeah. Onboard regulator. Did you have that on the last one?
No.
You didn't have onboard regulator.
No.
Okay. So onboard regulator, you can use propane or butane on that.
Ah.
Okay. So most of the time you're better off just sticking with the propane.
Yeah.
The propane
I think
you use it all
propane
year
with
round.
the Aldi heater. I think they recommend.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
propane.
it's a better gas. Propane.
Yeah.
Obviously, it will work obviously in the winter as well.
Yes.
Where butane may not.
So I need a spanner to
Yeah, you'll
connect
need
that.
Yeah, you'll need a spanner. All you need, obviously, is
Just that there.
yeah.
Aye.
Well, that always stays connected to your rig.
Do we get
Sorry?
that bottom?
Yeah, that's with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go down the side. What heating did you have before? Was it a Truma?
Truma
boiler and whatever.
blow air and the gas fire.
Fire and fire.
Yeah.
On your boiler, you probably had a
cover for the
to
gas.
take it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, with this, you don't need to because obviously it's got a.
Well, you don't
that's
need,
how it is.
Ah, right.
That's it. So you don't have
You
a
don't
cover
have
to take off.
You don't have a cover, no.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Water in. This one's got an onboard tank. I don't know if your last one had an onboard tank.
It did, but we never used it. We just used the Aquaroll where we had it actually plumbed in. You know, with the ball valve in the Aquaroll.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to
We can do that.
Yeah, if you do that, do exactly the same. But in this one here, which it says direct to taps, so that's exactly the same as what you would have done on your last van.
Yes.
The top one is just for filling your tank.
Ah.
Okay. So if you want to fill your tank, obviously connect that to there.
That's the onboard tank, like.
Yeah, that's your onboard tank. Yeah.
But
okay, so normally you would use if you're just connecting straight to your pitch, just straight through here.
Yeah. So
that
it's the bottom one.
That goes straight through to your taps and your hot water tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to change from one to the other inside as well in a second. Obviously battery fitted, 240 is connected. Obviously my cable.
Yes.
Just show everything up and running. wastewater outlet down the side here.
Yeah.
Flush tank, is that similar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the opposite side on the Abbey, it was over on the, the off side. Yeah.
Inside your awning.
The toilet.
Yeah. So it's your toilet set, is that the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same. Well, it's slightly, might be slightly different as
the actual.
It's got wheels and it's got a handle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everything else, all the other fittings are exactly the same.
Yes.
It's also important for winter, obviously, for draining your flush tank. Just up on the plastic beds
there. There's a drain there, yeah.
There's a drain there as well. Okay, so obviously make sure you clean.
Yes.
Drain that for winter, and also flush it through as well, so it flushes water out of the pump as well.
Yes.
Okay, so you come around, just be careful on the cable.
Yeah.
On the floor. Okay, if you can see, I've got my torque wrench there.
Yes.
So I'll be checking that before it travels. Obviously, you're not taking it away today yourself.
No.
Very important, especially if you're leaving it on site for quite a while as well. Before you move it, you check it.
Check it, aye.
Okay, it's 115 Newton meters.
Yes.
It is in your handbook.
Yes.
Each time, either you take your wheel off, obviously check it, and then you need to check it, say, about another 30 miles down the road.
Retorque it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So same with service.
Yes.
After service, do the same as well.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 240 outlet there. Barbecue point there.
Yes.
Also got your alarm box, which is sitting inside this locker here. Okay, you
Yeah.
will run off your leisure battery.
Yes.
Okay, obviously if that's totally discharged, or you take the battery out to charge
Well,
it,
that's
got its
the
own
alarm.
battery.
Yeah.
So that's got your own battery.
Yes.
I've got its own battery.
Now, I'm not sure how that was going to operate on the site, because we won't obviously be there.
No. Obviously,
I know there was an alarm on that other caravan. We didn't have
No.
it set. When we went home.
A lot of people don't, because obviously it can be quite annoying if it does get set off, especially if it gets a bit windy.
But it's handy having it if we, if we tour with it, like.
It's there. That's it.
Yeah.
Obviously to use. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the keys. Right, obviously to set the alarm, it's the fobs here. Okay. You've obviously got one on a spare. Second button down. You can see the side markers light up. So one beep's on, two beeps off.
Yeah.
Okay. So one beep, alarm's on. Two beeps, alarm's off.
Yeah.
Okay. It will also do the awning light as well. If you can see, that's not operating at the moment. If you switch it off, if you switch it on manually, okay, you can't switch it on or off with your fob. So if you want to use your fob, you have to switch it off manually before you use it. Okay.
Yes.
Then your keys, big key, door, little keys, locker.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got one and a spare of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like to go inside?
Is that the heating? Is the heating on? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I hope so. There's something very wrong if it's really warm in it.
I thought you would have kept the plastic down.
No, we always take that off. It's only there for when,
All right.
Yeah.
Unless people ask for it to be kept on,
Yeah,
but we do.
Said to keep it down, really.
Yeah, because we do take it off, obviously. Right, slippers on.
You can't put more down, can you?
I'm not sure.
It's just it's quite mucky sometimes where we are.
Muddy eye.
Yeah. It might be worth getting. You can get these carpet covers and things like that. Like a runner.
Yeah. Yeah, we have runners, aye.
The plastic doesn't last that long
No,
that we
it
put down.
doesn't, no.
It lasts like 5 minutes. But. Okay, so if you look up here, got your control panel.
Oh, sorry.
Control panel, obviously you can switch your 12 volt systems on or off.
Yeah.
Control panel's asleep at the moment, just press any button, it will light up. Okay, it's showing 240 connected, showing your leisure battery connected, water pump switched on, showing your fresh water tank, which is empty at the moment. You press view levels, that will also show your water tank, fresh water tank.
Yeah.
And also you're charging your battery as well. Okay?
Yeah.
That's that one. Okay, so obviously the first thing we need to do normally is get water into the van.
Sorry.
Okay, so I've just got put the radio front on. Turn to the last minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, just put that down there. So, right, so underneath your locker here is your onboard tank.
Yes.
Okay, if you can see there, you've got two drains, the two yellow lever ones.
Yeah.
Okay, the one on the right is for your onboard tank. The one on the left is for your rescue water system, your hot water tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously if you want to use them, they've got to be in that position. Obviously if you want to drain them, you lift them up. The water drains onto the ground outside.
Now the glycol, is that a separate?
Yeah, it's totally on a separate
touch
system.
that?
No,
because
it doesn't drain that. That's just your fresh water system. So that you
the
don't drain that.
one is. What did you say again? That was
So that drain on the left, that's for your hot water out your taps.
Yes.
And obviously the rest of the water system. The one on the right is just for your onboard tank.
I don't think we're using the onboard tank. I don't think so. With Aquarol, we'll just use.
Yeah, well, if you've got it connected direct to
tap,
you don't need to worry about
ball
that.
valve on it as well.
Yeah, so that's the best way to use it.
Yeah.
If you want to use the onboard tank, or if you want to fill the onboard tank, this white lever here needs to be pointed down.
Yeah.
Okay. So to use it, point it down, or to fill it, point it down. If you want to use it, the Aquarol outside, it's just direct.
So it'll be in that position for using Aquarol, yeah.
I've got an info note here just to tell you which position it needs to be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the moment it's on the Aquarol outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so to fill it, or to fill your water system, you go through exactly the same process. Before you switch the water pump on, make sure that all the taps are shut.
Yeah.
And make sure they're in the correct position as well, because you can see where this one can go. If you've knocked it one side and you've left that open and you switch the water pump on, you're going to have water everywhere.
Yeah.
Do the same with your bathroom, make sure all the taps are shut, and it's just a process of getting the air out.
Yeah.
Okay, I have already primed this, so there shouldn't be too much air in there.
Yeah.
Fill your hot water tank, tap to the hot side, get all the air out. Once you've got a solid stream, you know you filled the tank.
Yeah.
Okay, do the same with each tap, make sure you get all the air out of the system.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Good. Right, so next one is which we're coming this is going now, I'm afraid.
Or is it the Aldi?
Yeah, this is the Aldi system now. So obviously you've got your water in the system. We can heat it up now. You can operate it without the water in the tank. Okay, so to start we've got space heater, water heater. We've got two buttons there for the electric side.
Yes.
This is for your water heater, where you combined water heater and heater.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make sure they're on.
Yes. So where is that switch for them? Just
that's the switch.
Just operate the switch there.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you look at the control panel, which is by the door, I'll just have to step outside. So right, so this is your control panel.
Yeah.
The Aldi. I'll just switch it off. Oh, I'm going to do it wrong one. Right, that's off. Okay.
Yes.
So that's everything switched off. Once it says off there.
Yeah.
To switch it on, press on twice. See the on's moved across to there now as well.
Yes.
Then you press the arrow to whichever icon's flashing is, that's the one you're trying to change.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one we come to is a thermometer, which is your room temperature.
Yeah.
Okay. To change your room temperature up or down, so 30 maximum, 5 minimum.
Yeah.
So you just press that button there, plus or minus, whatever temperature you want it to be. I'll just bring it down. Okay.
Is it on that electric at the moment, or is it?
Yeah, we're on electric and gas at the moment.
Ah, yeah, both? Yeah.
Yes. Right, electric and gas. I don't know if you noticed there, I don't know if you had the clunkers, the pump switched itself off. There's a little icon there.
Yeah.
That's a circulation pump for your central heating. If that's not there, it's not circulating your...
That one in the very right?
Little circle. But if I just increase the temperature now, come back on again, look.
Ah.
Okay, so obviously it's working on a thermostat. So if you don't want the heating to work, or to be running, all you do is just bring the temperature below the room temperature. Okay? So obviously if you want it on, obviously maximum of 30.
Yeah.
Obviously that's it, max 30. Okay, so
yeah.
We'll set it to 24. The next one is water boost. It's not switching your water heating on, because it's already happening now.
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you put an energy like electrical gas on, it will start heating your water.
Yeah.
Okay. This one here is actually a water boost. Okay, to switch your water boost on, you just press the on button. Okay, so you see the little tap flashing. What that does is it boosts the water for approximately 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it will then switch itself off.
Yeah, so it automatically switches back off again.
What it's also doing is shutting the heating side of it down as well. So if you see the
heating goes off.
It goes off because it's concentrating all the heat on the hot water.
Yeah.
So you can see that little icon's gone out. Look.
Yes.
If I switch it off, it comes back on again.
Ah.
Okay. The next one is gas, on or off. It's on at the moment. That switches it off. That switches it on. Next one is electric. So you've got 1 or 2 kilowatts.
Now on that side, it's 6 amp, so it'll probably just be the 1 kilowatt.
1 kilowatt, yeah.
Will it operate?
It will operate on 1 kilowatt, but obviously the temp is what temperature you're trying to get. If it's really cold, you're going to need to get the gas on as well.
Combine the gas with the electric. Yeah.
What it will also do is, when it gets up to temperature, the gas side will shut down and it will run on the electric until either you leave the door wide open and a blast of cold air and temperature drops, then the gas will automatically come back in again.
So it should operate on